It's time. Hello, everyone. How we all doing? What y'all up to? Okay. Backup activity. Okay, well, hey, how you doing? Doc, what's up, Doc? So, Sharice Johnson Moore here. How is everyone doing today? It is another day. It is day 3 of the month-long birthday celebration. And we're having 2 events for today, right? I'm making up for missing yesterday. And we're going to do today's event. Okay, all right. All right. I know that's right. I got some banny like this. I save the bottles and make my own homemade tea. So I got tea in my bottle. So but the original drinks that go in here, they taste good too. So how's everyone doing? What's up? Publishing. That publishing trivia night. It seemed like, y'all kind of like that. So I was like, well, okay, I keep it. So today, for our publishing trivia night, let me go ahead and log in on my phone and go ahead and put this through my phone. I guess that's what we finna do. Okay, hold on. Do. Yep. So, what y'all been up to? I know you've been writing, right? So, like, share, comment, with your audience, friends, your road dogs, you know what I'm saying, So y'all can, get in with this trivia night because yes, I do, give out prizes, gifts, things of that nature, whatnot, for the winner of the event. Okay. Last time we played this game, I think Miss Peggy won the game, right? And she received a one-on-one visibility coaching session. And we had our session and it went marvelous. And hey, you know how that is. Gotta make it do what it do. Make it do what it do for you. My day has been very busy. I tried to take a nap, but the man outside with that darn weed whacker worked my nerves, woke me up. So I was like, well, I'm up now. I might well go ahead. Hey, sexy Kellis, how you doing? I might well go ahead and just go ahead and get started with my live then. I ain't want to wait. I was like, no, I'm not gonna make them wait no 6 o'clock. So yeah. So welcome to the first half, which is publishing trivia night. I greatly appreciate y'all inviting your peeps, and so it also gives me time to let y'all know my website will probably be back up tomorrow. Okay, my website will be back up tomorrow because I've been dealing with that for a minute and it's been a freaking headache. Okay, a freaking headache. Yeah. So y'all ready? You ready? Okay. So we're going into the faith, purpose, and visibility portion of round. We're gonna start with 41 because I had like 50 questions, and I composed these questions, put them together, gave it some thought, and so publishing trivia night was created, to knowledge, make the brain work, think and get it learn something new too, So we're gonna go ahead and get this done. Thanks, Dr. Latoya. I greatly appreciate you for the heart me. I did see that. I want to acknowledge you. Hey, Harold Bears, what's up, girlfriend? How you doing? What's up, girlfriend? How you doing? So Like I said, we're doing 2 programs. Hey, Serena, how you doing? Thank you for the heart me Hurl beds. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some time to give you, I give you some time. Right, ain't no need. Ain't no need. It ain't no need to complain because it's just like, oh. Anyway, so let's get into this game, ladies. Let's get into this game. Want to make sure. Can y'all hear me? Oh, that's the volume going the wrong way. Okay, I got my what you calls up high. I ain't gonna worry about that. Okay, so I forgot to turn my do not disturb on my phone. I'm trying to think. I hope that don't. Oh, it didn't turn it off. Oh, hallelujah. Because I was like, oh, if I turn this screen, I know it's going to be like, what in the world? Hold on, let me fix the time on this. Let's go at 5:15. Do. Okay. Now do not disturb is on. So I'm good to go. Yeah. Let's round them up. All right. So, like I was saying, hey, May, how you doing? Hello. If you are an author, put a 1 in the chat. Hey, rebuilding forward. How are you doing? Put a 1 in the chat. If you're an aspiring author, put 1 in the chat. If you are a first time author, put 2 in the chat. If you are an experienced author, put 3 in the chat. Okay. Hey, sexy Lady Doris, how you doing? Hello. Thank you for joining me, and welcome to Publishing Trivia Night for our first half. And we're gonna do Freedom Friday for the second half. We're gonna roll 2 and 1, 2, like Dick Clark say, 2 and 2, whatever that do on the. Remember the love connection, 2 and 2, right? So yes. So here's our question here's our question. First question of the evening. True or false? Fear keeps many people from publishing. True or false? Fear keeps many people from publishing. All right, Doc. Okay, so true. Amen. Doc got that right. Author Latoya Jeter has that right. Okay, Doc, Latoya. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all ready for the second one? Second one is, what does stewardship mean? What does stewardship mean? I give y'all some time to get the answer together and think about it. What does stewardship mean? What does stewardship mean? Hey, Catherine, how you doing? Hello, thank you for coming in. I greatly appreciate you. Hello. All right, hello. Welcome to Publishing Trivia Night. What God tells you to do. You know I'm going to go to religion. Ooh, okay, Doc, you not wrong. It is right. She said you better. Okay, so it is the meaning, what does stewardship mean? It means managing what you've been given responsibly. Okay? It means managing what you have been given responsibly. And hey, Rennie, how you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and give you I'm gonna go ahead and count that as your right answer, because it does mean the same thing. Okay, doing what God tell you to do. You know, I'm gonna go really, amen. Doing what God asks. I know that's right. All right. Okay. So let's go with 43. 43. Is it hot where y'all at? It's hot. Is it hot? Is it hot? Hey, Emma. How are you doing? Hello and welcome to on my live. I greatly appreciate everybody. I greatly appreciate everybody coming in. Yeah, I know you got the AC blast, and I do too, right? So let's go to question. Hey Cheryl, how you doing? Hello, thank you for joining me. Okay, so we doing number 43. True or false? Visibility can be a form of stewardship. Visibility can be a form of stewardship. True or false? Visibility can be a form of stewardship. All right, that's either true or false. All right, Harold Beds, I'm waiting. Okay, what am I getting? Hold on. Okay, no one has answered. Okay, all right. So thank you for the roses. I greatly appreciate it, Harold Beds. Okay, the answer is true. Okay, the answer is true. Okay, 44. What is an assignment? What is an assignment? What is an assignment? Yes, you can answer these questions in a biblical sense. Okay, in a biblical, godly, Christian sense, you know. Hey Blake, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Your job or project or purpose? Okay, what was that? What is it? Okay, you got it. Herbert got it. The answer is a purpose or calling you're meant to fulfill. And you put it your job, your project, or purpose, because you have purpose in it. You had a correct answer. I will accept that answer because that word purpose is in this answer. Okay, Deborah. I'm keeping score, y'all. You know I'm always keeping score on something. Woo! Okay, so tonight is what we do is we're having hey Alice, how you doing? Hello. Thank you for joining me. Having publishing trivia night for our first half of this evening live. And then we're having Freedom Friday afterwards. We're gonna roll that right on in each other. Okay, we're gonna roll it on in, because I missed yesterday's live broadcast, so I decided to go ahead and do a combination drink. Hey, how you doing? All right. It's like a gin and tonic. So, hey, Carol. Okay, so 45 we got 45. Okay. Why is showing up important? Why is showing up important? Why is showing up important? This is question number 45. Why is showing up important? Okay. Why is showing up important? Hey, Teresa. Okay. I'm going to give y'all this answer. Because people cannot benefit from what they don't know exists. Okay, people don't know what's existing. That's why they say go live. That's why they say post all the time. That's why they say go to the event, sign up, do different things. Because when you show up, whether it's a live broadcast, vendor's event, in other people's lives, I noticed that some of my friends have gotten some exposure because of the connection with other people. When you support others, that's showing up. When you support other people, like I think her name Lady B. I've been watching her a lot lately, with Harold Beds and Harold Beds. Hey Ruth, how you doing? Hello. with Harold Beds and Angel Charmaine and you know, when you, hey Michelle, how you doing? When you show up and participate and meet new people and network, you know, yeah, you know, when you network with other people, that gives you exposure. You showed up for yourself. Even though you might be showing up for somebody else, support somebody else, you still showed up. So it all counts, okay? It does. All right. So I just go ahead and credit me for that one. 46. True or false? Your message can impact lives. True or false? Your message can impact lives. Hello, Natasha. How are you doing today? Welcome to Sharice Johnson Moore's. Yes, her bed. You had that right. All right. It is so true. You know, because your story matters. And it matters. It matters. No matter what version you want to tell, it's your story, okay? So don't let nobody tell you nothing about your story, because they didn't experience, you did. Okay, so I had somebody tell me that one time when I was telling my story during a live. Talking about we all done been through some stuff. Don't nobody want to hear that. I said, excuse me, but this is my story, and I'm going to tell it whether you like it or not. Okay? If you don't like it, you can always leave my broadcast. Okay? Yeah. So, yes, that is true. It is so true. Let's see. Miss Deborah got that one. 47. Sometimes these numbers be running together on my page. I mean, oh, Lord, where am I at? Okay, 47. What is the one reason people delay publishing? What is the one reason people delay publishing? Hey, CC, what's up? How you doing? Hello, welcome to my... Ding! Pick it up. All right, Doc got that one. Fear. You know, fear, procrastination, uncertainty, insecurity, worrying about what other people think, you know, yeah, they scared. Yeah, they can, yes, they're scared. Some people don't tell their stories or publish their books because they too worried about what they cousin and them gonna say. I run across a lot of aspiring authors that when I talk to them, that's what they're kind of worried about, because they want to tell their story in a memoir form. And I had to, you know, I always tell them, look, you can write the book, but just change people's names. Then you ain't got to worry about nobody coming after you suing you, okay? You just change their name. The story true, but change the name in the story, okay? Because I did my book like that. Okay. So, yes, they're scared of fear or perfectionism. They too worried about, oh, this going to look this way and this going to look. So, anyway, let's go 48. 48 is, right, legally you have to change the name. Yes, you do. Yep, you gotta do that. Gotta change the name. You know, yeah, you do, unless they dead. I wasn't trying to be funny, Deborah. I wasn't trying to be funny, but unless they dead, you know. Okay, so let's go with 48. What should be stronger than, what should be stronger than your fear? What should be stronger than your fear? I know, right? When I put my glasses down on my nose, my remember the old lady at school. I'm sorry, I'm just having a ball today. Okay, what should be stronger than fear? Let's see. Not your why. Not your. Well, I accept that. I'll go ahead and accept that, because the why and the purpose couldn't be the same thing. Your why and or purpose can be the same thing. So I will go ahead and take that, Deborah. your purpose, your why. Like, why are you doing? What is this? Is it something that you need to do? Is it something that you gotta do? Is it something you just doing to be doing? Or, because a lot of people write books and they just want to write a book. It's not, it don't have it. They have we got imaginations, y'all. We got some imagination, right? And we can sit down and write anything we want. But some books have this desire, have an assignment straight from God being placed inside of you to write a certain book. Maybe a memoir, autobiography, self-help book, books about, children with certain disabilities, things like that. A lot of books are written with a purpose, like they want to share about autism with other parents and stuff, things of that nature. Okay, so let's go with 49. 49 is a true and false question. True and false question, y'all. Okay, it is publishing is the finish line. True or false? Publishing is the finish line. True or false? Hey, Builder Cake, how are you doing today? Hi, thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate you joining me today. Hi. Okay, publishing is the finish line. True or false? Hey, One Love, how you doing? I want to welcome everybody into the Miss Deborah. Ding, pick it up. Miss Deborah got it. Hey, Miss Deborah, how you doing? Yes, it is false. Yes. Okay. So publishing is the finish line is false. Thank you, Miss Deborah. I greatly appreciate everybody coming in. Hey, Build a Cake, how you doing? On Thursday, I normally have publishing trivia night, but I missed Thursday. And on Fridays, I have Freedom Friday. That's where all entrepreneurs come in. And Doc is in here. She must be writing or busy. Cause she sure is in the live. You know how Doc is. She get the busy. Her head be in a book, writing them lines. Cause she did say she had to finish editing her book. Remember, she did say she had to finish editing that book she working on. I think it's number 42, 43. She said over here. Yes, yeah, So, yes, ma'am. Okay, so we gonna go with number 50. Complete this statement. I want you to complete this statement. This statement is, your book is not just a blank. Your book is not just a blank. Finish to complete the statement. Your book is not just a blank. You gotta fill in the blank. Your book is not just a, that's the question, okay? I know, Deborah. I'm sorry. That wrong answer. I'm sorry. Your book is not just a blank. Okay. What is, when you got inventory, what is that considered? Either a product or a service. Okay? The stuff that you inventory in your business is either called a product or service. Which word sounds better finishing that sentence? Your book is not just a product or service. Which word would you pick? Your book is not just a product or service. Pick that word, product or service. Which one would you put in that sentence? Your book is not just a. I'm trying to help y'all out. Ding! Pick it up. Hi, Miss Deborah. How you doing? Yes. All right, hey. How you doing? Your book is not just a product. Amen. It's not just a product. I know that's right. Okay. So, the first person, okay, now we answered those questions. Okay, now we're going to have a bonus lightning round. Okay, bonus lightning round. What does ISBN stand for? Lightning round. Whoever asks the question first. What does ISBN stand for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, ISBN stands for, hold on, come on, this thing, yeah, International Standard Book Number. All right, Miss W, you got that one? All right. Okay, self-publishing or traditional publishing, rapid. I guess which one? I don't, which one is the best? Which one do you think is the best? Self-publishing or traditional publishing? There's no wrong answer. I know that's right. Hey, Bass, how you doing? Hello, Bass, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. All right, Miss Deborah got that one. All right, now we're going with print or ebook. Which one do you which one you prefer? It's a which one you like the best? The ebook, print or ebook? Print or ebook? Which one would you prefer? Okay, that's either print or ebook. These are no wrong answers here on this one, this lightning round. Print or ebook? It says, all right. Okay, so true or false? Marketing starts after publishing. True or false? Marketing starts after publishing. Is that true or false? I guess you mean false, Doc. Alright, you got that one. Let's see. What platform is known as Book Talk? If you don't get this answer, oh my God. What platform is known as Book Talk? Yes, okay, Doc got that one. Name one way to sell a book. Name one way to sell a book. Name one way to sell a book. Sell a book. Got to sell a book. Name one way to sell a book. Sell a book. Ow. Sell a book. Ding. There it is. Okay, so what is a royalty? What is a royalty? Hey, sell a book. Yes. Okay, that's our question is, what is a royalty? Okay. What is a royalty? Do. What's a royalty? Yeah. Okay, that's her obedience. All right, and what is a target audience? What's 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 a target audience? I'm seeing drinking coffee. I done ran out of tea. I don't feel like getting up to get another. Okay. I'm sitting drinking coffee and like it ain't hot. It's not hot. The coffee, this cup been sitting all day. I would not drink no hot coffee, no heat. Oh, hell to the no. But now it's gonna have me up all night. Let's see. Hey, Wilbur. That's what it looked like. It said on the screen. Hey, Wilbur. So we could take the target audience answer, and we're gonna go target audience. I'll take that answer. I'll take this one this time, Miss Deborah. But a target audience is your readers. Target audience, the people that love reading your books, that are geared to what you write. You know, you have a target audience of like women between the age of such and such. Okay, it's like you know, and you know that some women in this age bracket have some women in the age bracket have experienced some of the things that you write about in your book. Okay, you know, they can be young, old. Okay, but I take that one. Let's see. What is a lead magnet? What's a lead magnet? What's a lead magnet? What is a lead magnet? What is a lead magnet? Why did they just do that? Okay. Okay. Something to draw them in, a special offer. Yeah. Harold Bed. Let me see things that draw readers to your book. Okay. A lead magnet is a free, valuable resource that you offer to someone in exchange for their contact information. That's what a lead magnet is, anyway. You know, usually a name and an email. Okay, so the examples of lead magnets for authors is a free sample chapter of the book, a book launch checklist, a writing or publishing checklist. So I got a whole list of these things. Examples for businesses, you know, how to use lead magnet. Anyway, but we're gonna leave it at that. That is something that draws somebody into, you know, either purchase the book, say, you know, you'll get this special gift, you know, I get a special gift if you know, purchase the book or something like that, or you get hold on. You give somebody something free or to get what you're offering. I just said it like that. Okay, so we got that right. I'm gonna give both of y'all credit for this answer. Dee. Dale and Doc. Okay, what is one thing every author needs besides a book? Hey, Monica, how you doing? What is one thing every author needs besides a book? I mean, something that you might need besides a book. Some things you need besides, you know, what is one thing every author needs besides a book? Something else that you need besides a book. Ding. Yep. All right, Dale. Some merch. Yep. You might need some bookkeepers, book. You know what I mean. No book. You know what I mean. The things you put inside the book. You know. Shirts, T-shirts, cups. I've seen people make candles for their books, you know, to sell with their bookmarks. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think of it at the time. T-shirts. I give you all the examples of stuff I made. T-shirts, cups, like what else? Pens, yeah, pens. You do the pens. You can do raffles. Sometimes you can do a raffle or something and give something away. With your book. You know what I mean? What else? Pens. Oh, free one-on-one conversation. That's something you could do when a person purchases your book. Hey Carrie, how you doing? It's just a plethora of things that you need besides the book. Like, okay, like you get, everybody, I'll say this. Everybody that purchase your book get a free 15-minute conversation with me to ask me any kind of questions you want, You could do it something like that. All right? So, that has been our half of the publishing trivia night. I always pull out 20 questions. And we go through 20 questions, and whoever got the most answers wins. So, let me do this count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, Doc. Miss Deborah, Miss Herbets, you have won our episode for today. Okay? You have won our episode for today. And let's see what the prize shall be. Congratulations. Harold Bear's Thoughts is our winner for the day. All right? I don't know. I'm trying to think what I could do. What Okay, Deborah, out of all the stuff that I have on my birthday month checklist, okay? Let's see. Let me think. I'm trying to think. You got a new book out, don't you, Deborah? You got a new book out, don't you? Okay, so you win the Entrepreneur Corners Live. That's your prize for the day. You get to come on Entrepreneur Corners Live for free, offer for free for Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah is getting her, even though Miss Deborah has come on my show before, and she is a great guest. And you're welcome. And normally that prize at regular price is $300, but today I give it to her for free, even though she deserve it. You know what I'm saying? All y'all deserve something. So I'm gonna give you the same opportunity, Dr. Latoya. You get to come on the show for free too. Okay? All right. See, I love you. We are all winners here. We are all winners. Okay? So I will be reaching out to you. You're welcome, babies. I'll be reaching out to you to let you, you pick your day. It's on a Sunday at 6 p.m. We're going to do the episode live, and I'll send you all the details of the things I need for you to send me, so I can make your flyers, your audio ads, things of that nature. If you have ads for your business or your books, you have mini commercials, you have trailers, anything of that, I would like for you to send them to me. So when we had a segment, we could just roll on out. The segment will be on broadcast on YouTube live, and then I'll see if I can get it to simultaneously broadcast at the same time. I'm still trying to figure that out. But anyway, I know how to do it through YouTube, through my Riverside. But both young ladies, author Latoya Jeter and Miss Deborah Jefferson, also known as Harold Bear's Thoughts, will be my special guests on Entrepreneur Corners Live. Okay, and anyway, they be alright. Look, they be alright. Okay, so. Thank you everyone for coming in. We're gonna roll into Freedom Friday, and Freedom Friday is, hey Michelle, how you doing? Hello, thank you for joining me. Hello and welcome to Freedom Friday. We're gonna roll right into Freedom Friday, okay? And Freedom Friday is a segment where I would have entrepreneurs that come into the broadcast come up and talk about their books, their business, their products, their services, the things that they do, right? And so, I know y'all probably, really, really, busy and everything. I want to just say this for a minute to give y'all some encouragement. Okay. For the last couple of months, if anybody's ever tried to go to my website, okay, and there, I'm always telling everybody, get your website, do your website, do these things, right? And sometimes the applications do not want to act right, okay? And it's like you got to go through high water to get stuff fixed, right? So for the last 2 months, I've been dealing with my website being down, okay? And that is because it's some confusion on Wix's part and things like that. And I just want to say, look, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay, more than one way to skin a cat. Me and my friend, Miss Sabrina, we was on the phone with them today trying to get everything done. And she just said, you know what? You need a new domain name anyway. Okay, so I said, I'm going to go ahead and take this advice. I will be changing my domain name to my website. I'm going to keep the same website, but I'm changing the domain name because something Wix done screwed up. Anyway, Wix done screwed up my other website domain name connection. So, but I say that to always, no matter what you go through in business, never give up. There's so many times I wanted to walk away from this, right? And, because, I mean, like, sometimes it can be overwhelming, but if I sit down and spend time with God, you sit down and you spend time with God and talk about the things that is going on in your business, He'll sit you down for, you'll be found a solution. Okay, so me and Miss Sabrina, my website developer, we found a solution. Just change the domain name. When, that's what I'm taking her advice. She 25 plus in the game, being an entrepreneur. And she said I need a shorter domain name anyway. So it will be SNJMOORE at SNJMOORE.com. SNJ more. You can say it like that. So getting a new domain name sometimes, hello Arthur, how are you doing today? And sometimes it calls for you to sit back and pivot. Cause I'm not, look, let me tell y'all something. Ooh, don't you hate it when you spend your money on something and then it start acting up and you be like, where my money at? Show me my money. I need a refund, when the money start getting funny, you be like, oh hell, but she kept encouraging me during this process. She said, don't throw all that hard work away. We worked too hard to put this website together and stuff. And sometimes it also requires you to have a mentor. She has been mentoring me since she created this website. last June. And get you a mentor, somebody you could talk to, somebody that you can vent with, somebody that could give you some sound advice, as an entrepreneur, because sometimes they could take you off a ledge that you ain't, off the ledge. You ready to jump, you ready to say, bump it, I'm ready to talk, I don't want to do this no more, I'm tired, because that was me. I ain't gonna see him lie. I've said that all the last 2 months, right? And how could I say this? Sometimes you need that guidance of someone with more experience. Sometimes you need that hope, that kind of talk you off of the ledge. Come on back now, come on back, come on back. You don't need to be that far out. So, yeah, so that's the thing. And keep your heads up. Keep your heads up. Congratulations on your wins. Congratulations on the things that you are doing. Look at all the stuff that you have accomplished since you have started your business. Look at it now. Take a time. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to do a review in your mind. Okay? Think about all the stuff that you have done since you started this business. I got my friend, Doc, she has her bookstore. She got 42 books. She has her own nonprofit foundation. Um, you know, um, you know, shoot, I be off somewhere writing 42 books. I'll be like, yeah, okay, time for vacation. you know. And look at all the things that you have been through. We've dealt with these things in our lives as women, and we have come a mighty long way from domestic violence survivors to, SA survivors. Those things that women experience, and some women have experienced. And look at us now. Look at us. I've been in business for 10 years. Okay, hold on. Doc, did you press that button?
I did.
Okay.
Hey, no, don't. I didn't want to interrupt your thought. You can keep your thought. I'll come back. I
No,
got my thought.
no, go ahead, baby.
Well, you said something that I recently was doing too. So it's not that I was giving up on the books. What I was doing was I was like, Lord, we have got to attract some more readers, because I do everything when it comes to my books, marketing, analyzing, looking at numbers and different things. And I do have, the 40 books. So I was like, Lord, we got to do something. And so this entire these last 2 days, yes, I was definitely supposed to be editing the book, but I stopped editing the book and I've been sitting behind chat. I went ahead and named it Micah. So the name of my chat is Micah, and he has been assisting me, and I feel like if he was a real person, they probably would have terminated the contract by now because I've been snapping on him for the last 2 days. But what I've also learned too is that IG is a really good platform. And so I have been trying to get that together over there. And I went to Ohio, to Hoops event, and all those people are on IG. Good Lord from heaven. And I was like, okay, God, I hear you, because I was not trying to get on IG. Then today I was able to get into the social media for authors group on CH because I was off today because it's a holiday. And I heard them and they was talking about IG today. So I was like, okay, Lord, so I went ahead and was able to complete the first pillar that Micah had developed for me as it pertains to marketing materials. And so Micah has developed 7 pillars for me, and I am now into pillar 2. I'm pillar 2, book 10. So this is book 10 of the Recipe of a Godly Woman because that's my brand. So I now have 7 pillars that I'm going to be scheduling for IG for the month of July. And then once I finish these pillars, I'm going to do my standalones the same way. So I just wanted to offer a comment on what you said and to agree with you and just say, yeah, sometimes when it seems like you just not moving, or you seems like you're ready to throw in the towel or something, you do have to just have a sit down by yourself, or consult with that mentor or that friend. And so for me, it was to, look at who I had been around, what they were doing, and then also to be able to hear that group this morning. So I just want to come up here and say that because you were right in the ballpark. I yield.
Oh, thank you, baby. That's the thing is I had to I had gotten comfortable. I had gotten comfortable being stuck in one space, and that was on CH. And I got comfortable, and I was like, no, I got to spread my wings. I can't get stuck in one place. I can't be stuck on one app. I can't be stuck on, doing the same thing over and over and over again. And then something else, God had to remind me of something. I said, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to people and lie to myself at the same time. Ain't no need, cause getting to that circle, that the interaction that we have with people, and once we have set ourselves on a standard of what we do in our business, we kind of, I'm gonna speak for myself. I look for the same kind of thinking when I'm involved with other people. I do. I mean, I got a standard of I don't want to sit down. I don't have time to procrastinate. I ain't got time for excuses. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And I got to have the people I'm in and the people I'm around have to think on a level like I think, okay, well, how can I solve this problem? Or how can I move past this or work and whenever I give y'all a good example. I use Mr. Chat, okay? And I use the free version, right? And sometimes they give you that limited space of how many things you can come up with, right? So whenever they get where I reach my limit, I say, okay, I'll come back later and skin you later. I come back and work on you later. Because sometimes that's what we have to do. Sometimes we can work on stuff just like, your book or, a project or something that we're doing. And we have to come back and work on it in periods. In I'll say periods or sections or, and because everything ain't meant to be done in one day. Right? It is not meant to be done in one day. And you got to be careful of the interactions that we have with other entrepreneurs to make sure they are in the same headspace as you. I have found that out. And me as a person is like, I just don't have the patience. I don't have time to waste. Cause I'm the type of person, once I find out something, I'm on to the next step. And that next step is putting it into action. I plan, all right, okay, this is what's gonna happen. All right, I've learned since I've been in Audrey Richmond's class is if this the way you're gonna think and this the way you're gonna do business, I need others to think on the same level. Okay. And we all also must protect our peace. Protect our peace. That means don't bring me no drama. Don't bring me no bad, I say bad news. Don't bring me no drama. Don't bring nothing laid at my feet like I supposed to fix it. I'm not the one. I'm not an ATM. You know what I mean. So, and the thing is that sometimes we have to say, I've learned how to say no more. I've learned how to say no. I know I said that in the past, but really I have really like, no, that's not gonna work for me. Every project is not your project. Everything is laid at your table for others to present to you is not for you. And I've realized that. And listen to your instincts. Listen to them instincts. You got to listen to them instincts when it comes to people, places, and things. People will have you wound up and spent money that you ain't got. People be talking on fast and like they're trying to, you know what I mean. They talking fast and talking out the side of their neck, right? So there's some things that you have to, you have to be mindful of, and the thing is, thank you for sharing that, Doc. Thank you for sharing that. And I know y'all got y'all events coming up and things you doing and stuff like that. Um, I think I sent you something, Doc, that was happening in Arkansas. It's something that happens in Little Rock, Arkansas. I don't know if you got that notification or not, cause I run across it.
Yeah, I saw it. It was an event that was at the library, the Central Arkansas Library. Yep. Thank
Oh,
you. I got
well,
it.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Like I said, and this is another thing. When I see something that I know, from my point of view, everybody got a different point of view now. Okay. And I know somebody that and I see something that will benefit someone, or that would, give them more exposure. Oh, I send it to you in a minute. How some people find things and they don't share it out, Anyway, I ain't got time for that game. And the thing is, if I know it is helpful for someone, I will pass it on to them. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. And that's a part of business. That's a part of being an entrepreneur. If you see something that you know somebody else gonna benefit from, be like, all right, okay, I'm gonna send this to Deborah. I sent Deborah something, and sent her. You're welcome. I sent her something. I like helping other people, and that was one thing that I used to. How can I say this? I used to didn't like that. I didn't. I was like, why? I didn't used to like that, but now it's like God says, look, this is something I'm asking you to do. So why are you being disobedient? Go ahead and do it. All right, okay, all right. Share that with this person. Let them know about this. Let them know about that. And that's a part of my entrepreneurial journey. Is sharing and loving on others, and being there for them, being there for other people, and bringing other authors together to get them this exposure, because you can't never get too much exposure. I wanted to say, I greatly appreciate, I appreciate you, Doc. I appreciate you, Deborah. I appreciate y'all when y'all coming. Y'all come in and do your support, right? Y'all come in and support. And I had to turn my on for you, Doc. When you come over here and do lives, because I didn't have my bell. You know how you get the notifications when you do a live? I didn't have that. And that's why I was missing a lot of your lives. I'm like, hold up. I can't be missing a live. Oh, just another thing. I want to give y'all this advice. If you do a live over here, take the live and put it on your YouTube channel. Okay? I'm just giving you heads up. Because since I have been taking my lives and putting them on my YouTube channel, I've got new followers, got new subscribers. My numbers have risen. And whatever live platform you using, you know what I mean. When you do a live interview, whatever, post that stuff on your YouTube channels. Because the more stuff they get to see, because the more stuff you put on the channel, the more you get seen. When because I got my shorts, they call it random. I don't have them just. I got them as they can. What they call that, Deborah? They can mix them. Where they can stick my video and somebody else's short video together. That is doing really good and it helps my numbers. So yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Deborah, did you want to come up? Deborah, did you want to come up? Let me see. Let me do this invite. Dee. Doody doo. Shooby dooby dooby. Loving life. I know that's right. Let me see. I sent you an invite, Deborah.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing?
you summoned me, ma'am.
Yes. So you have anything you want to share?
Just I guess I could say just far as like with your being an author and your visibility and everything, just you gotta, like Doc always tell me, you gotta put yourself out there, you gotta share your stuff. And I'm learning too that my platform, like I am an author as well, but my platform is more than my books. Like you were talking about merch and all that stuff. My platform is more than that. My platform is media, similar to yours. So I'm promoting all of me, all of basically those are my products as well. So I'm just learning more about me and who I am as a business person and as an author as well. So, but yeah, it was some good insights that y'all were sharing, and I'm taking it all in. And I definitely understand my, like you were saying, want to give up sometimes.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Right.
Wrote a book about it, right?
Here you go.
Right. Exactly. But we know we got a purpose and we know we got to keep going, you know. That's my little spiel.
Yeah. So, I know you're gonna tell us about your event.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I was in there watching the news with my mama. But yeah, but yes, we are having our third annual All Words Matter Author Expo. It's gonna be Saturday, November the 14th, here in Aiken, South Carolina. We have several authors already registered. I just actually shared a new graphic today on FB. I'll be bringing it over here too shortly. Author Christy Hall. We have several authors. I believe Doc is still coming if all goes well. Anita Charmaine. We have Monica Campbell. We have Michelle Pasha, author Shelley P. We have Dr. Josiah John Pierre. We have Mr. Samuel Hutchins. We got a whole host of authors that have already registered and more to come. So it's gonna be amazing. It is. It is. I'm excited. So y'all come on out. Y'all see this live or see her replay on whatever channel. Hear her best thoughts. Y'all come on to the Author Expo. We'll see you there. And I know y'all hear the grandbabies in the background, so yeah.
Girl, you know, they the background crew.
Right, in the background singers, right?
The background singers, you know.
My backup singers.
Yes.
Yep.
I see you have a nomination. A nomination
Yeah.
with
Dr. B
Linktree.
surprised me.
Dr. B.
Okay. She surprised me too. I was looking at my email and wait a minute, I had to look at it again. Like, hold on, what? And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it just shows that, you know, the Lord be looking, he be seeing you. He sees you and he shines a light on you.
Amen.
You know.
Amen.
And I'm just grateful for the honor, the opportunity to even be, you know, included. So I'm excited. It's gonna be December the 5th, I believe.
Is
in
it
Augusta,
live
Georgia.
Is it live or virtual?
It's in person. I don't know if she's gonna do a virtual, but I know it's in person, the awards gala. She's having a gala. Awards gala.
Okay, all right, almost like Angel.
Similar to but I guess this will just be for authors. Just for authors.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got anything else going on?
You know, I be doing my shows. I got my series is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually have a new series coming out where I have people submitting for the BIPOC awareness series, which is, you know, the Black, Indigenous, people of color, and just talking about the things that we go through as people of color, and how, you know, we handle different things, you know, different cultures, different races, we handle things differently.
Yeah.
So everybody's, you know, just they're gonna be submitting their perspective on a different topic of their choice in that area, that genre, if you will. And yeah, so those I got some already that have agreed to want to participate, about 3 or 4 of them so far. So that's gonna come out like last couple of weeks of the month. But other than that, I'll be sharing the expo authors, their graphics, and getting video. Been editing videos and getting those ready. So we're doing those pre-recorded this year. instead of live. So I'm gonna keep them all on my channel. And so we're doing that. Because of both of those series, we got another series coming up in August. It's gonna be a grief awareness series, similar format. You know, that you upload a video talking about your topic, 10, 20 minutes, tops or whatever. But yeah, it's just to promote, and then like you said, from a content creator standpoint, it helps build hours and just being real. It helps build hours, but it also brings awareness. Like I ain't just gonna have people just submit any old kind of video.
Right.
I pick topics that are aligned with me and my brand. And all like the migraine, the letter to her, all those. I can relate, so I always submit a video myself.
Yeah.
But it also helps me, keep my channel going. And I had migraine days, and I'm like, okay, look, I can't be in front of the camera all the time,
Yeah.
And so I had to, whatever y'all little chat's names is, my little sister friend, I had to talk, I had to network with her, collaborate, figure out some things. Gotta figure out some things.
Come on,
so we came together. We had a meeting and we came together.
Yeah, that's your team.
Right.
Your team, right? You got that
exactly.
you got the virtual assistant in the
my virtual assistant. Yeah.
So,
honey, we come together, child. But yeah, those are the things that I got going on, and of course, they can always reach me here, DM me here on TT, or YT or FB, all the channels, email, 76hairbed@gmail.com.
ABCDEFG.
That's right. There you go. There you go.
ABCDEFG.
Supercalifragilistic.
That's the allergies.
That's right.
Right. So
that's right.
Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Is look at where we started. You start off with one book, and now we executive producers. We over here doing virtual assistant stuff, have a hubby, do all these things. And, we in the background, and we help. We have become team members on other people's teams. They're building their business. And man, it's like, wow. You sit there and look, wow, like I really did that.
Exactly.
You did that.
Right. You did that.
Yes. So, and the thing is, and you're doing it out the comfort of your home.
Thank you. That's the beauty of it. It really is.
You're following your assignment, and the assignment is at home, just like how God be working, right? So I said, all right, I had moved back to Uniontown, take care of Mr. Charles and everything.
Right.
And we was having difficulty with getting him the help, about him being VA. Now it finally come through, so now I get paid to take care of Mr. Charles.
Girl, I'm in the process of doing the paperwork for my mom and dad.
Right.
I went the other day. I went the other day to pick up that you see it's a reel I did on FB where I was going to that building. That's what I was doing, going to get that paperwork.
Come on, let her get this paper, this VA.
Like I got to do something.
No,
for real.
Because and then the company I'm with is called Cornerstone Caregiving. And they have other offices. Where I want to move back to the ATL.
Oh, dang.
So if I turn around and I stay with the company and I'm moving to Atlanta, I'm not gonna lose my job. I can just transfer.
Right.
So that's really two birds and one stone.
Right.
So and it's like, wow, God is setting it up. It might not come when you want it.
Right.
Look, because
right on time.
Girl, right? Because these bills still need to be paid.
Exactly. Thank you.
They come earn one. They come earn one.
Earn one.
Right? And and finally it feels good because hey, I like it. I get paid every week, every Friday.
I know that's right, child.
Pick it up. making
I
that
don't blame
making
you.
that
Right.
making that $14.75 an hour.
All right then. Yeah, I can work with that. I can work with it,
Hey, how
child.
your
I'm like, let me
mama
go in and
doing?
get this application.
Right. You know,
Yes, honey.
and it's like sometimes God says, okay, hold on, just wait a while, just hold on, just hold your
Exactly.
horses.
Yeah.
God said, I got the reins, you hold the tail. Okay,
Right.
so
Right.
and he knows. God knows when he wants you to move. God knows when he wants you to excel. God knows when he wants you to stop, sit down. He
Right.
knows when
Yes.
where look, this ain't for you. Stop.
Right.
Step back.
Mhm.
Think about it. Wait a minute.
Right.
Hold on.
Mhm.
He give you them.
Exactly.
You ever seen Bernie Mac? The Bernie Mac
Yeah, that Bird Mac
comedy.
show.
He said,
Mm-hmm.
stop,
Oh,
stop, hold up. Wait a minute. That ain't for you.
right.
Right? So
Exactly.
it just reminds me of that comedy, that little comedy. That's how God be doing it sometimes.
Mhm. Right. Like, stop. Wait a
So
minute, Deborah. Sit
right,
down.
right.
Yeah.
So it has been a pleasure and an honor, and and I want y'all, to keep making it do what it do for you, boo. Okay,
That's right. Make it do what it do for
make it
you.
do what it do, boo, for you.
That's
Make
right.
it do what it do for you,
There you
boo.
go. There got Sheree. There she
Make it
goes.
do what it do for you, boo.
Before
There
y'all
got Sheree. There she
close,
Yes,
goes.
ma'am.
I just want to say congratulations to both of you because I have been seeing all your flyers and advertisements and different things. So I just want y'all to know that I see it. I see Auntie Sharice's stuff early in the morning before I go to work, and then when I get off work, Carabas, I get a chance to see all your stuff because I did recognize the different shows that you were doing. I was like, what is she doing now? But
Right, right.
Yeah. You're
but
welcome to come on and talk about a topic whenever you're ready, ma'am.
also okay.
Do your pre-recorded
Listen,
video.
I'm extremely happy for y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Once again, congratulations to you two here, Bands, for the nominations. I saw you got the Aiken Business Award,
Oh
and
yeah, she
then
got
this
that
one that
too.
just came up.
Thank you, girl.
All
Thank you,
right.
girl. That's why I had to check on you today. I was like, wait a minute, Doc be kind of quiet on LB. Let me check on her. I got to go to the real
Yeah,
number.
I've
Let me check on her.
been over here coughing, been over here coughing and sleep.
Girl, I was like,
Mm.
oh, this ain't like her now. Hold on. Like, but yeah, thank you, girl.
Yeah,
You know we got you,
that's right.
girl.
She did get something from the city of Aiken, Georgia, didn't she? She got a
Yeah,
nomination,
well,
an
yeah, from the
award, or something.
chamber, I won
Yeah, she
the
did.
chamber award, and then I'm still in the running for the city of Aiken's best for the expo.
Oh,
For that link, so y'all vote. I don't know how many times I let you vote, but get an email out to everybody. I mean, get
child.
everybody emails,
I share that out
and
to
then
everybody
Dr.
I
B's
could.
award too.
Yeah,
Yes, honey.
you
Yeah,
know,
but I'm like, I'm like,
I'm a DM demon. I'm a DM demon.
I know,
I'll send
yeah.
you a DM in a minute. This what's going on. This is what's happening. You need to spend your money. Can you help
Yeah,
me?
I was like, Sharice ain't playing.
No, cause I had to learn that in entrepreneurship. We got too many avenues out here to talk
Mhm.
about we broke. We can't
Right.
say I'm an entrepreneur and I'm broke at the same time. That don't count.
Exactly.
And
Hmm.
then it's always like I say, um, it's about meeting new people. Meet new people.
Right.
Everybody don't know about you an author. Everybody don't know you a business.
Right.
Everybody don't know that you write.
Exactly.
That you doing executive producer.
Right. You gotta tell them.
You doing your stuff. That's child.
Hmm.
Look, I'll tell them in a minute. I hit them up yesterday. Like I said, I'm one of them DM demons, right? So I turn around and I get 20 people today with the birthday celebration thing. I was like, I was
Oh
busy.
yeah.
And I hit them 20 people, right? I was like, all right, now let me go here to the IG and be a DM demon over there. Let me go to TT, be a DM demon over there. Girl, I don't play. Look, and
So no.
and sometimes how could I say it? It's a thing of when you are doing all this work, you're doing all this work, it's good to find new people to see your stuff. Because everybody that know you already know what you're doing. Because they look right at your post and scroll. They be, I'm gonna look at this post, I'll scroll, and sometimes it's the new people. You got new people. And this is something else like I had to learn. You got to advertise. You got to get them paid, them FB, IG ads. You need them because if you don't, the same people just be looking at your stuff. I be like, man, I got almost 4,000 people and I have not made a sale yet for my birthday celebration month stuff. And I'm sitting there like, what the world? Okay. Well, let me go here and be back to DM Demon then, because I'm.
Say, look, I told y'all to go ahead and buy them. Now this is what y'all making me do.
I told you, right?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Because y'all post so many photos on FB, are y'all not getting paid for those?
Yes, ma'am, I am, and my reels too, man. Yo, they done put me in the reel program, and they keep increasing my little change on the pictures. So yeah, that's why I be posting most stuff, child, because I'm like, okay, they gonna pay me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in that program too. That's how it's asking. So I was like, I get paid more off of my photos and posts. So I was gonna say this too. Keep tagging me in y'all photos because I share y'all stuff. And so when we share each other's stuff, it gets you more views. And if your people are liking my stuff and my people are liking your stuff, then that also too gets you more money on. So keep tagging me now. You may not see it on my page until the afternoon because I have to approve my stuff. But so keep tagging people in y'all stuff too, because their people will see it.
Right. That's what I've been learning that too. Yeah. I go down my list and I just tag about 20, 30, 40 people. Because sometimes some people have it where you can't tag them and then you have to go back and re-tag your people and before you can make the post. I hate when that happens.
Here go another trick. I got my author page monetized too on FB. Okay. So if you, which I know y'all probably don't want to do it, but if you do another page, remember that post I made and I told y'all don't bring y'all tilts over here. Well, that's simply
I was like, what's she talking
about? Because the algorithm that you already have on that first page, some of it hinders our funds and stuff. So y'all can either go and re-trigger your algorithm by like if you see something that you don't want to see, go ahead and unfollow that kind of stuff, but don't click back on that stuff no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been
go ahead and unfollow that stuff. Or if you want to create you another page, start posting heavy on it so that you can get monetized on that one as well, and then you will start seeing money over there too. So I've done that for my author page as well.
Okay.
I get both my pages are monetized. Both my
now let me ask y'all this.
Yeah.
Y'all business page and your other page, are they as paid profiles or pages, business pages?
It's a business.
They're profiles.
Okay. Cause see, I think my Hairbed's Thoughts is a business page. It's monetized for stars, but that's it. But then Our Words Matter I think it's a page too. I might go and make a profile for Our Words Matter.
I got 2 profiles. Like I have to log out of Latoya Dr. Mac and log into author Latoya Jeter.
I might do that for the All Words Matter and just create a whole new for that one. It's not really don't have a whole lot of traction anyway, so it wouldn't hurt nothing to.
And don't invite don't as much as you want to, because I bet not want y'all to come over there, but I'll let y'all come over there. But don't let the same people that's on your regular page come over there, because you just gonna see the same thing and it's just gonna throw your algorithm off again, and then you don't have new viewers. We need new viewers and new engagement to make more money.
Okay.
So do you recommend me doing that for the All Words Matter then?
Yeah, definitely. If that's the one you gotta be strategic with it. If that's the one that you want to make money off of, then yeah.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
But I'm
I mean,
saying
you can
is
still make
it's
money
gonna
off
still
your,
have the people from my authors which are already on my regular page. That's what I'm
but you
saying.
also on your regular page, you also got what, family on there, randoms over there.
Right.
You
Yeah.
don't worry about them. And then too,
Okay.
when you create the new page, you're changing your algorithm to book stuff only or events only. Versus
Okay.
we be
Gotcha.
seeing all the other stuff, food, fights,
Right.
ratchet folks, just whatever your
Whole
people
bunch
be
of
sharing. You know, you see
foolishness.
that on your, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
whatever your
Right.
folks are sharing,
Mhm.
you see that. But if you change it up, you won't see that stuff no more.
Yeah,
Okay.
because a lot of because I keep the difference. Okay, like I used to do that, where I would invite
Mm,
people from my regular page to my business
right.
page, and I saw a lot of foolishness that was coming over to my business page, and I was like, "This don't got nothing to do with no business." So
Right.
I look, I be blocking them, I be blocking them,
Hmm.
unfollowing
Right.
them, things like that, because it. I need a certain level over on. I need two different audiences. They
Right.
got two different audiences. So that's
Hmm.
what that's what gets me. If you put more reels, you do more reels, do more shorts on those pages, you also can get wider exposure in the on your business pages for FB. Just have like one is personal page, okay, that's what you, mama, daddy, kids and all that. But if you got this business page over here, all that personal stuff don't go on that other page.
Right.
So
Exactly.
yeah, cause you know, yeah, how you just say that, can't rub personal and business together. That's just like money.
Yeah.
you know. So, all right. Well, like I said, ladies, anything else y'all want to share before I close out?
I think that's everything.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
All
It's been
right.
fun as always.
Okay.
Yes, it
Thank you, babies.
has.
I'll be sending you the information to your emails about your appearance on the shows. Okay. And
All
that'll have all the stuff in it and everything that I need. Cause all you gotta do is
okay.
send me the stuff. You don't, like I said, it's an investment into your exposure. That's what I think of it as. Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, ladies. I'm gonna go ahead and
All
take y'all out the audience now. Okay. I know I got to do the
right.
disconnect, right?
All right.
All
Okay.
right. Love y'all.
Love you too.
All right, everyone. It has been an honor and a privilege to have me be before you again today. Okay. I hope. Hey, Molly, how you doing? Hello. I love you all, and I want to say it has been a pleasure and an honor to be here. To serve you. Okay, to serve. I'm not just here to take and. I'm here to give some information too. Okay. So if you know an entrepreneur that needs exposure, tell them about Freedom Friday. Freedom Friday here on TT. Okay. I have, this show, this Freedom Friday is free. Okay. I don't charge for entrepreneurs come over here to be on this segment, right? Now, if they want to be on Entrepreneur Corners, that's a whole different subject. Okay. But I love you all, and I will see y'all same black time, same black station. I talk to y'all tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Deuces.